Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Перец. Продолжаем проходить мы Fallout New Vegas. Итак, сейчас мы пойдем к каравану. Так, я хотел что-то продать, у нас тут медик же недалеко. Потому что у меня почти перевес, а ходить с почти перевесом мне, не хочется. Где медик? Ладно.
Hello.
Так, кто не в курсе, в прошлой серии мы поменяли на этого.
Oh, hey there.
Так, поехали, что у нас? Квесты.
What do you need?
Так, поехали в восточные ворота. Так, ну вот сюда. Нет, вот сюда. Вот сюда. Нам нужно Генри сообщить, что он входит.
Good day. Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Have a look.
О, детекшн, нифига себе. Так. Блин, я не могу тебе ничего продать, потому что тебе денег мало. Жалко, конечно.
Hey! Watch out! For the Brotherhood!
Так, обходим и налево.
If it can be bought, it can be. Mick and Rolf's is located just before the East Gate.
Вот сюда.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze. Hey, baby, head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time. The Wrangler's just down the street. You're almost there already.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma
О,
weapons.
давай, я тебе продам.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. It should only... There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll...
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to
Mr.
wait until
Sorrell,
it's over.
please fix the
Over here!
The second half of your plan is in the
Another-
I want to know why.
Do me a favor.
Не знаю, что они решили так сделать.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
How's it going? Cheer up, lady. You've still got your...
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good... All right, I can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you. I'm not risking...
Так, давай что-нибудь продадим тебе. Ну, мне не нужен теперь тогда прототип. Потому что у меня есть QR. Граната не нужна. Так, есть чем полезное? И ничего нет полезного даже. Блин, печально.
We ain't scraped. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers... Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want us. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a bit... Just direct them to the Wrangler. The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of...
Youth.
Hey. Shove off. You're making my life... Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in... Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble? One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck... What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that...
Hello.
Welcome to the Atomic...
Так, плейджек, рулетка. Покера нет случайно, да? Блин, я в покер поиграл, серьезно.
Howdy.
Good day.
Hey.
Давай плейджек поиграем.
Have a...
Так, это 7 плюс 3. Это 10. 15. 7, ну, понятно было. 16. Победил. Ну, тут можно удвоить. Эх, жалко. О, я могу разделить. Так. Блин. Там и там 12. Обидно. Обидно.
Seat and give Lady Luck a chance.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Давай еще.
Pull up a stool.
Так. Достаточно. Так, давай еще. 18, да. Подожди, 6 плюс 7. А, у него очко получается, да, 13. Да-да-да. Ну, давай разделим, кстати. Так. Тут можно удвоить. Блин, жалко. Так, тут 15. О. 15. Там может быть 12. Давай пробуем. Эх. Жалко. Ну, 20 достаточно. Так, давай еще. Так, тут 19, нормально. Так, 16. Давай еще. Так, 10, 12. Сука, перебор. Перебор. Жалко. 13, сука, давай еще. Давай еще. Обидно. Давай еще. Так, это 7, 14. 17, достаточно. Победа. Блин, блэкджек, сука. Я только хотел тоже блэкджек сделать. Так, ну еще давай. 15. А там 18, скорее всего, больше вероятности. Нет, ну в любом случае было бы 19, я проиграл бы.
Join the game, buddy.
How's it going?
Hey. Something you need, kid? Hunting and killing. Bingo! Now, if you're done asking... Be quick and quiet.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who... We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is... If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino. Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't... You best make a good first impression if you... Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra. I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their... If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up. All right, 50. If we hear you crossed us. I'd prefer you not kill anyone with... Just get the caps from them. After... Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed... Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside. Anything? Rooms are just a few caps a night.
Keep moving.
Howdy.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice... Eesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. Can't get out. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be... Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course.
Good day.
Oh.
Так, поехали дальше. Что нам... Так. Вооруженники. Стоит ли пойти? Вообще, хороший вопрос.
Welcome, sir.
А, только через вход можно. Окей, понятно.
Can I help you? None whatsoever. Everything inside the... A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war...
Ну ладно. Поехали тогда в красный караван. Поехали. Придется отказаться от оружия. Так.
Evening.
Hey there.
Так. У тебя денег много, поэтому давай. Импульсный пистолет давай. Может, карабин продать? У меня есть QR-модуль, поэтому я не думаю, что он мне нужен. Либо 10-метровку продать. Хотя 10-метровку давай карабин продадим, а? Пять урона. Не. Продаем. Так. Что тут есть? Довоенные деньги. Продать. Кровь кентавра продать. Мета продать. Теперь патроны. Патроны. Ну, топливо для огнемета продать. И гранатометный выстрел. Офигенно. Я сейчас в таком плюсе буду. Можно сансы продать, конечно. Ой, я давай посмотрим, что тут у тебя есть вообще. Ничего полезного из оружия нет. Антирадиационный костюм, конечно, полезный, вечно нет. Ковбойская шляпа. Из костюма ничего полезного. Так. Ничего полезного из помощи. Ну, тут можно что-то... Ну, заколку можно взять. Наши крошки все педиатрии. Так, поехали. Тут, смотри, может, глушитель есть какой-то. Оптический прицел. Собирательный стол для 40 гранатомета и охотничьи винтовки. Чудо-клей нет, ничего полезного не так. И патроны. Так, мне нужен 20-й калибр. У тебя 20-го калибра нет, я, по-моему, у тебя брал. Так, давай я тебе еще магнум продал. Мне магнум дофига, по-моему. Да. 357 калибра. Вот. Замечательно. Так, 308. Подожди, мне нужен для снайперки. Какой патрон нужен для снайперки? 308. Так что оставляем. Дальше. 5,56. Оставить, наверное, да. 5-миллиметровка мне нахер не сдалась. Да что ж. 5,56 мне же не нужен, да? Ну да, особо не нужен. Можно тоже продать, в принципе. Ну, 40 миллилитров давай продадим. Ну, в принципе, все. Все продали, погнали.
Welcome back. I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course. Very good. On occasion... Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for... Then again, perhaps I'd rather... Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and... What? People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle... Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or... Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming.
Так, level up, level up. Наверное, вот так вот. Вот так, до 60 качнем взлом. О! Я могу что-то качать. Больше крышек не нужно. Если неплохо. То есть, если смело делить его пополам, то есть, если у меня, допустим, там куча сансета, как раз таки, это уменьшает вес. Неплохо, кстати, неплохо. О, ни хрена себе. О, это, кстати, вот это полезно. М. О, приз. Можно взять приз. Можно что-то вкачнуть на 15. Это плюс левел ап, считай. Либо дальние странствия качнуть и не бояться, что быстрее перемещение. Так вот идешь, набрал себе всякого, а потом быстренько пошел, допустим, к тому же в каравану и продал все. Давай вот это возьму. Дальние странствия, это полезная вещь. Теперь у меня проблем с перегрузом не будет. Так, ну чё, поехали в небо, там поможем ребятам все-таки на авиабазе.
Hey.
What is it, outsider? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers. Come find me when you... What kind of fool...
Окей. Блин, я только продал гранатометные выстрелы. Только-только продал. Где ты раньше была?
What is it, outsider? If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my... You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways. Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you? No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing... There have to be spare parts somewhere around the... Are you talking about that damn brat light we've seen blast? If they've got the parts, bring them... Be sure to...
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear... Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right? Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever... If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah. Did I say that? Some pro will tell you when the time comes. I mean... Hey there. Back. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well... That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she does... Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you for...
Так, что там еще у нас есть? Так, ему нужен металл, получается. Кстати, я металл, по-моему, не продавал. У меня есть металл. Или я его продавал? По-моему, да, продал, да.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad... If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good. That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
А сколько у меня медицина? 50, а мне нужно 60, так.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that. Yes, outsider? Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for... There's still patients...
Окей, ну понятно, медицина чуть попозже. Ну, прокачаю. У меня, к сожалению, медицина 50, не... Так, ну чё, любовью, я думаю, займемся сначала.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be... Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyles are... Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means? Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, running high explosive ordnance upon
они что-то с ума сходить, на самом деле. Что-то все считают...
I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our... Me? I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you... Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to anything. So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. In our vault, everyone had guns. But the I guess all the little pops and bangs at the fire. And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's due as anything. Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly... The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit. That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a sav, an outsider. Anything else? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays... Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything... Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis. And it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
А кто мы там уже Любимец. Уже любимец. Так, что по заданиям? Караван, серьезно? Кто-то в караване у него там. А, да, Джанет.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle... I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why? Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like? Oh, I've just got to meet him. This is so exciting.
Так, Перл. Мне нужна твоя помощь.
You have done well to earn the... Well, well. She's with those traitors? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not... This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through. I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter. Do not make me regret.
Так.
Have you seen her? She does? You mean it? What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to... Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to...
Поехали, что могу сказать? Делаем все во имя любви.
Hey. Hello again. How's your... I was hoping you would. What's going on? There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Welcome back. Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's... Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, it works for me. Janet will be paid what...
Я говорю, красноречие бартер имба. Красноречие бартер это просто имба.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet? That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me.
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet... Like I said, I can never...
Hello.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime. Hey, thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Bye.
Юные сердца получено. Задание завершено.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
Ну, против бомбистов, ну, бомбисты они прикольные, но они что-то слишком, ну, знаете, как это сказать правильно, они что-то слишком зациклены на себе.
You have done well. I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream.
Morning.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you. Ain't nothing creepy about it. A long time ago, long before the war that killed you,
Я знаю.
a bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got... There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts. Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising... Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit... Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one. You come along with your knowledge of the outside. Good. Here's the deploy. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack.
Так, давай-ка сохранимся вот здесь. Потому что это важно, кстати, это важный момент. Это, ну, одна из побочно сюжетных, мне кажется, миссий. Если мы... Они сейчас будут бомбить стрип, скорее всего. Что я туда иду? Мне надо к Джеку сходить. Точно. Чтобы выдал костюм.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
I've never been so happy in my entire life. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather. That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go.
Да. Ну, давай попробуем. Попробуем хотя бы. Так, и в пятка. Давай еще вот здесь сохранимся, чтобы мы в случае чего могли, ну, загрузиться с этой контрольной точки, чтобы мы могли отказаться от миссии, ну, или сделать другую концовку. Я так понимаю, в игре до хера концовок. Я еще с Бенни не рассчитался, так что... Я так понимаю, игра... Нет, это просто лагануло. Нет. Ключ нужен. Ну, в принципе, мы можем так сделать. Ну, блин, обидно. Обидно на самом деле.
Hello.
Вдоль железной дороги идем. Здесь налево. А, господи, можно же так пойти, господи, что я туплю-то? Давайте, ребят, на этом закончим. В следующей серии мы пойдем спасать наш бомбушку. Пока что, ребята, ссылка на прохождение Fallout New Vegas будет в описании. Подписывайтесь на канал, на телеграм, на Бусти, на группу ВКонтакте, оцените, комментируйте. И до следующей серии прохождения обзоров стримов игр, также реакции на видео. С вами был Перец. Надеюсь, понравилось, ребят, не болейте, всем удачи и до скорого.